Today we're going to be looking at the Breath Flute and just some real basic techniques on how this is used. The Breath Flute, the head joint end, is a deal that was developed by Clint Goss. You can find it online, the Breath Flute project, and I will include a link to that down in the description under the video here. 3D printable. So if you have a 3D printer, you can print these no charge. If you know somebody that has one that's willing to do that, for the nicer version of these, it takes about 20 hours to print this out, maybe depending on your printer also. And this is a piece of Schedule 40 PVC pipe that is 1.25 inches. Fits right into there, just slides on. And to play it, you just breathe into it. Changing your breath pressure will change the note. So the lowest note, this is, I made this in the key of C, and just a light breath gives you that lowest note. Increase your breath pressure, will raise the pitch. Increase it more. That's about as far as I can go. And then you can do different techniques to get different kinds of sounds out of it. And all I'm doing there is kind of like a train type of a sound. So messing around with it a little bit will help you to figure out where those thresholds are to get those different pitches. You can make longer ones. What I've done is I've got the standard section, and then I made a detachable extension just from the end of the PVC pipe. I saved a chunk. I was cutting from the other end that is just like this, and saved this so that I could develop this that has a C. This makes it lower down to a G in this case. Getting the lowest note is more difficult on this because it takes very, very little breath to get that low note. And I think I can get one higher one. The C tube measures 46 3/4 inches long. The overall tube, to make it into a G, measures, let's check, 64 1/4 inches long. And if you're trying to tune it to one of those, I would start a little bit longer and trim just a little bit until you get to the pitch that you're looking for. And like flutes, the standard is to try to tune them at 72 degrees. If it is hotter than that, the pitch goes up. If it's colder than that, the pitch goes down. So you'll need to figure out some compensation for that if you're trying to tune at a different temperature. So I hope that helps. They're a lot of fun. You can play these by themselves. You can add them to other, or along with other instruments to achieve some pretty unique things. You can play them as just kind of a drone in the background. Like I said, the lowest note on this great big long one takes very, very little breath, so you can create a pretty long note. You can also loop that if you wanted to when you're doing recordings. So I hope you were able to learn a little bit about the breath flute. This is basically an overtone flute, and hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can keep up with other tutorials that I might come up with, music videos, comparisons on different flutes in a certain key, for example, or maybe a different style of flute by the same maker, two in the key of F sharp, for example, something like that, to see if there's a difference in two different models that they do. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care.